you doing here?
Friend, I'm glad you're passing by. I'm a father. My first son.
Well, congratulations are in order.
Oh, Jonty.
I wish Jonty the best of health then.
My sentiments exactly. Best of health. You have to drink to him with me. I've got some fine brandy here. Come on, let's drink to his health.
What kind of brandy is this exactly?
Why, it's the finest I have. My late father gave it to me, but he didn't live to see it.
Uh-huh.
It's been buried in the ground for 10 years.
Thanks, but...
I'd be very offended, young man. You don't even want to wish my newborn good health?
I don't drink with strangers.
Who the fuck do you think I am, you prick? Here I am, offering to share my best booze with you, and this is how you treat me? I'll teach you, you cocky bastard. To hell with you.
Die!
Too slow.
Quick! Go!
Aztán meg a bukszájából.
Ha?
Ez meg mi a faszom?
Még mindig hallom.
Még mindig hallom. Nem kellett volna beleütnöd az orrodat!
Omrom! Valaki zabáltam. Nincs esélyed, te gyomorult! Ez gyors lesz! Praise God.
Sneaking around here for, you scoundrel?
Are you going to bake bread today?
I don't think so.
Are you going to do your laundry today?
I don't know yet. I'll have to see.
Here you go. Take it.
Good morning to you.
I have that document from the rat house for you.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
Judging by the contents, it seems like you're dabbling in alchemy here at the mill.
That's not a bad guess. But don't forget about astrology, theurgy, transmutation, and a smidgen of demonology. Although that's something anyone with a grain of sense should avoid. Now show it to me, so I can finally get the knowledge. Oh, good. This will come in handy. Ah, yes, of course.
What now?
That much? Gonna need more.
Did you hear me?
Sorry. I got lost in thought. I owe you my thanks as well as reward for getting me the document. And maybe another little job. Buddy,
Don't tell me you've forgotten.
don't worry. Your path is leading that way.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
Not at all. But you'll have to wait a while. Besides, things are about to get really interesting.
Enough. Supposing you first initiate me into the mysteries of your enchanting mill. This isn't any run-of-the-mill business, so to speak. I smell something devilish here.
Devilish? You guessed it. And when I say alchemy, not some hocus-pocus brewing of potions for creaky joints and bellyache.
Tell me more about it, then.
I suppose. Now, pay close attention. I want to make a golem out of dough.
Golem?
A golem. is a helper brought to life using divine words. A living statue endowed with massive strength can be made of clay, wood, stone, basically anything. Studying the Jewish Kabbals taught me a practice known as Maseh Bereshit. Just imagine carrying sacks. You wouldn't be much smarter than Zinnik.
My word.
So far, it's just all in my head. It's in the interest of the advancement and prosperity of mankind. Just look at the Bible. I've no doubt that if our great holy Mother Church had been around at the time, all the apostles would have been burned at the stake.
So a golem, you say?
Exactly!
And what about the good of me? You promised me a reward.
You already know that you can learn the practical application of certain useful skills from me. But for a few groschen, we could discuss the art on a more, let's say, theoretical level.
I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. Supposing you give me a few groschen first, as a reward for bringing you the document, and then I'll decide whether to trade the coin for some learning.
Oh, see now? I completely forgot. Here you go. So you don't go around saying that Miller Crazel is a pinch purse. I added in what I owe for those sacks you carried. And if you want some more work, there's plenty.
What's this next job all about?
I need to find a saltpeter pit.
Never a wasted word, eh?
Short and to the point.
And how long will it take before you tell me what a saltpeter pit is?
A saltpeter pit is a pit in which saltpeter is formed.
This has something to do with the alchemy of yours, eh?
Nitra is saltpeter.
And what needs salting here in the mill? Or is it supposed to be some peculiar Crazel wedding gift for a young semi?
Nothing of the sort. The Kabbalistic doctrine speaks of saltpeter as a vessel for the inexhaustible essence of life. Those thanks to the ingredients from Hermes Trismegistos, but saltpeter is the most important thing.
So you're serious about this golem?
Certainly. Otherwise, I wouldn't even try.
How much saltpeter will it take to bring to life such a big creature?
A lot. That's why I want you to find me a decent saltpeter pit. Do you understand?
I was hoping I'd learn something useful from you. But instead, you're making me wander around the countryside looking for some pit.
Well, you... Never know when an experience like that might come in handy.
All right then. I just hope you know where to look. And also that you'll get me into that wedding as a reward.
Yes, yes, and yes. Bonnie has a lead. But for you, the most important thing is that she knows how to look for niter, or saltpeter if you prefer.
So this Bonnie is some kind of witch who's in on this.
Bonnie is someone I trust without question. Not only will she teach you how to find saltpeter, the main difference is it has kind of...
Hold your horses.
If you don't taste it, you...
Damn right.
Don't be such a lily liver, Henry. She'll tell you the rest herself. That's a secret storage space I have here just by the pond.
How can I get to this lair?
There's a bridge over the mill stream towards the southwest. From that path, you turn right, uphill, between the rocks, and you'll find yourself right in front of the lair. Oh, and so I don't forget, she's just been through some tough times. On the other hand, Zedek might be holding his tongue for a while after his encounter with the Troskowitz stocks.
Well, I haven't spoken to Zinnek yet.
Run along.
To the lair. What was that noise? Woodcutters? Mutt! Here you go. Take it.
Hail Mary.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit, and said you might be able to help me with it.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
Henry's fine.
Well, you know what? I'll come up with a nick. Did you bring me something from the mill?
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there.
I'm sorry. I got nothing for you.
I reckon I'll just...
What kind of...
The kind where Zenek finally gets some sense into his head and stops making Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened. While we're on the subject of rituals...
You did?
And what do you think of it?
I'm curious to see what a golem made of flour will look like, but I'm mostly curious to see if Crazel will really be able to breathe life into it with that...
I'm more worried that as soon as it comes to life, it'll slay us all with one blow. So, if by some chance it looks like something's going wrong, but that's enough of that. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
No. I have plenty of time.
You know what? When they caught Zenek in Troskowitz, I was... scared out of my mind that they'd catch me. I had to hide out here for a while. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. So I'm glad the miller's finally found a normal hand for one. You've got a beautiful dog.
Mutt.
What a cute fella.
He belonged to this girl I knew. She saved my life in my hometown.
Well, I used to have a dog, but...
He died.
He started getting these lumps all over his body. But what's done is done. And what about you?
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoops?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with, maybe nails?
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn. And when Crazel starts spouting off his alchemy theories, what do you think of the old miller?
He seems awfully mystical.
It's his beard that does that. Thanks for talking to me. But now, before you came, it has to be scraped from the walls. I'm not going to lie to you. Anyhow, now all the styes in the region are scraped, clean, and...
Barrel is quite a lot.
For the whole Trotsky region. Unfortunately, Crazel said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times?
I reckon so, if you're looking for it.
Certainly. You take a damp wall, like in a sty.
That's right. Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave.
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy.
God's mysterious ways.
And he also wanted me to taste it.
Unfortunately, it isn't.
Jesus.
Not exactly, but I have an idea. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them.
The local gravedigger?
Exactly.
Well, I haven't met him yet.
The cemetery is beyond Troskowitz.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. I learned a lot during that time.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious. He's always dragging those carcasses.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery. Lots of luck, Henry. Take care now.
You must be Zinnek, eh?
I was wondering what you're doing here. Fresh blood for the gang?
Yeah. I hear you're running a little behind.
Like it was only my fault. Well, welcome then. What is it you need?
I need to know a few things about my new task. What do you know about the gravedigger?
Not much to know. He's half gravedigger and half knacker. He takes care of both dead people and animals.
I'd never have figured that out without your help.
He's my father. And he's a wizard.
Yeah, right.
It's true. I was born the seventh son of a seventh son. I have the power of clairvoyance. I'm just hiding out with the miller until my time comes. I've been chosen to save the world.
Yeah, nice story. But if I'm going to get the miller some saltpeter...
Oh, aye. The gravedigger's as boring as you are. Also, so don't even try it.
You see? That's the kind of thing I wanted to know. So, Zinnek,
Oh, I still have the taste of it in my mouth. And Bonnie and me was taking turns tasting it.
weren't you afraid a dead soul would enter you through it?
What? What are you babbling about?
Dead souls pass time in niter crystals. That's why the miller is looking for them.
You fool.
Well, the miller told me something different.
You can't believe everything he says. A golem in the mill.
You're all just trying to confuse me.
Crazel's a good teacher, you know.
What can you tell me about Bonnie?
Well,
Are those nicknames?
Dungus. We always come up with the stupidest names, and nobody sees through them anyway. Bonnie's been here the longest, and has the most experience. I'm surprised she still puts up with Crazel and his mad notions. And I think she likes animals more than people. When I try to talk to her about work or weather...
What sort of place is
Our secret place.
behind that boarded up door?
You know, look, I know Bonnie ordered me to clean up in there. Thanks to you, I just haven't got round to it yet.
Why do you work for the miller?
Well, anywhere else they'd have kicked me out by now. He says every idiot is of some use at least.
And you see that as a compliment?
I see a coin in my hand every week. That's all I care about.
What did you do before you started working for the miller?
A bit of this, a bit of that. When I was still a boy, I stirred lye at a tannery, and then I slaved away at a dye house. Let's say not exactly honest work, but that's what I'm best at.
What do you think of crazy?
Is this some kind of test or what? I can think what I want, and I keep my opinion to myself. And you ought to do the same.
Zinnek,
So now... Farewell.
Quick!
This horse must have... I will not.
Oh, come on now.
Quick!
Gah!
Whoa!
Greetings, my friend.
What's it like serving Lord Semi?
Well, I can't complain. The old lord's such a good sort, and his son, Older,
Does Older go to the tournaments?
he's really good with weapons. His father kept him on a short leash, so he could...
We were attacked by bandits recently by the pond.
I heard about that. It never used to be like this, and there's more than poachers depriving the wolves of prey.
I'd like to find those bandits.
I'm not surprised. What's what?
Why didn't...
Like,
So
he was... I report...
What's the...
Quite...
So he's...
Of...
I'm looking for a friend of mine.
Doesn't... Take care, friend.
I'll be with you.
Lord be with you.
I took care of Charlie.
Yeah, I reckon he's not. I'm glad that fuck.
I've got it right here.
Aye, that's. But I don't plan on wearing it.
I'll take it.
Be my guest.
So what now?
Aye, unfortunately. It was good to see you, my friend.
Greetings to you too.
Gah!